At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical too.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way. Drogba! Oh, it's hit the post. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Knocks it out wide. Scholes. And that's aimed in. Shevchenko! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Now, there's a fine ball. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Drogba. That's been slipped through. Just the keeper in his way. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his set. He's had a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's had it taken off him. Hakimi powering forward here. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Raul. Great vision. Shevchenko takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Can he get on the end of this? Stood up well to him there. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Raul. Rooney. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, shoot! Rooney! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. Shevchenko on 2 now and looking for 3. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Arsenal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Cristiano
Away we go again.
será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Akanji cuts out the pass. And it's Kane. Rafinha. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kane. Kane. Driven in. Oh, great leap! Well taken goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shevchenko. And this is Raul. Scholes. Messi. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Here's Shevchenko. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Searching pass he's played there. And he's got away from it. It's Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Now here's the delivery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scholes. Roll showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko. Camavinga. And here's Kane. He's on it. Can he get away? Hakimi wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Scholes looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandez gets it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 5.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Messi, foot in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior. Scholes. And that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Kane. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he welcomes it in. That's a delicate pass. Rooney gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal 7.
Arsenal making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Gravenberch. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 2.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. That's put paid to the danger. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. Good take, and he goes for a shot! He's got a goal! It's all becoming so easy. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So now the difference is 3.
4 minutos de descuento.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So could they be onto something here? Drogba. There will be 4 extra minutes. Akanji. Rice. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición.